Ah yes, the gauntlet. Everyone remember the gauntlet? That was a fun time, wasn't it? Woo! Hey Howlin, nice to see you. Alright, let's read this. Where were we? You have journeyed to the ruined temple in the mountains beyond the village of Haven, where the urn of sacred ashes lies. However, the people of Haven have come to believe that Andraste has been reborn as a dragon. Their leader, Colgrim, believes that the existence of the urn undermines the dragon's power and wants you to corrupt the ashes, destroying them completely. I think we decided in the end, I say we, me, decided not to do the whole corrupty ashes thing. Mainly because if they are this amazing healing thing, yeah, I'm going to go with thing, then it doesn't seem right to corrupt it for the sake of one bunch of people. Want other people to have a chat. I can't remember the bloody controls. And there's a fly in front of my face. Shoo! Honestly, they're so unafraid of me now. They know I won't kill them. Okay, yes, the gauntlet. Do you know what I've done? I'm going to massively cheat, and I don't even feel bad about it. But I don't know if it'll work because there were some qualms about having to... Like? Some input issues that maybe the cheat doesn't... It's not a cheat. Maybe the walkthrough doesn't work if you've already started pressing buttons and things. So we'll give it a go. Otherwise, we might have to go back a save because this was just ridiculous. And yeah, I could probably work it out, but I just don't care. I can't stand puzzles, and they immediately make me all grumpy and switch off. So we're gonna cheat face it. Right, okay. Look, I've got notes. Absolutely, I have notes. Oh, I also got to set an alarm. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm so discombobulated on a kind of thing of not streaming for 2 weeks, and before that, not streaming in the afternoons. I'm all confused about my timings, so I've put a wash on and I've got to go and attend to it. I do apologise. Wildly unprofessional. But that's what happens. To me, anyway. Alright, so let's grab a person. We have several people, or even a dog. Hi, dog. Oh, dude, you're all gross. That's really unfortunate. So we need someone on left 3. Looks like green, doesn't he? Dog. Okay, we've got a fadey outy 1 platform. We need someone on left 6. Wow, Stan, you look terrifying today. That must be this one, right? Yep, and we need someone on right 2.
Speak then.
I am speaking, silly. Alright, so far so good. And then we were really looking forward to people just falling endlessly through the chasms, but they don't. They just, if you fail, they just appear back at the beginning. So I guess maybe this is, the last part of the gauntlet, I believe. Maybe if people don't figure it out, they just walk off. I don't know how it goes. Okay, so now we need the person on left 3, dog, to move to right 4. I could have just totally pretended after all this time I've worked it out. I'm not pressing the right bloody buttons, am I? Come on, dog. I'd love a DLC of playing as dog. Just doing dog things. Okay, so that's that one done. I'm going to forget where I am because that's how my brain works. Who's on right 2? It's Morrigan. Morrigan, we want you to go to left 1. There we go. And now we can move Ayathari forward again. And Sten on left 6 there. Could you go to right 5? Alternatively, we can have Shale do it so they feel they've got something to do. Ooh, command me. Just looking for orders despite the control rod thing. What was that again? It was right 5. Okay. Don't touch any of them. There we go. And finally, cross fingers, it should be dog to left 5. Dog? It's not called dog, it's called Fenroot, but dog is our nickname for dog. Who was I moving? Someone to left, dog to right, to left 5. Oh, can't even read now. What a thing, what a thing. Whee. Going for a run, I like it. Not good turning functions in this, turning animations. Okay, and now Arathari should be able to go across.
Light ravages the land, and here we are playing with switches and stepping stones.
I hear you, Stan. That's why I cheated. Everybody join me. There. Wasn't that much better than all the booing and the complaining from last time? Well done. Oh, and we should absolutely save. Boom. Somebody's exploded in a pile of weapons.
Powerful magic indeed.
Congratulations. You found your pot of holy dirt.
Those ashes better be able to part the ocean. That's all I have to say.
My team isn't completely behind me. Hi, Yeoberry. What's that? Is that a little skeleton arm? What have you done there? Yeah, it looks like a little skeleton arm. Thanks, Clumpy. I read real hard. Okay, so we have a flaming barrier. Morrigan is impressed with the magic, but honestly it's just a flaming wall. Let's not cry about it. Got some spooky fires in the hearths, and the fact that there are 4 hearths makes me think maybe ash wraiths will pop out. But come on, this is getting ridiculous now. Don't even know, Eamon. Okay, let's interact with the... Should we clean off? It feels like, I mean, it's not our religious area, but you know, have some respect. Oh, dog, don't... Oh dear, don't look. Private moment. Can you do something about this gory mess? Nom 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 nom. It implies that Fenroot has just licked Arathari all over, and that must have taken ages. Skeleton crew, fair enough. As long as there's a crew. Here we go then. This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. I don't know. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Well, I think if an altar has a face, that's pretty impressive. It's not a basic stone slab, is it? Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. It's telling us to be naked. I don't want to be naked. Can we get someone else to be naked? Where's Leliana when you need her? This is very awkward. It's such a religious thing for the Chantry. And that's obviously, we're a Dalish elf. We have a different pantheon. No idea if Shale has any form of belief. Morrigan is not going to be believing in the Chantry. She's very logical and such. Stan is from a country far away and will have his own... I don't even know if they have a religion. I don't remember. So technically, if this was to do with the Maker and Andraste, we should not be able to do it because we are not a believer, let alone strong in faith. So we really should have brought Leliana along. Or... No, I think if we made Morrigan do it, she'd end up corrupting the ashes. That's why I'm avoiding her. Or we could say that the Chantry have kind of claimed this powerful urn of ashes as their own, and that it's not to do with the Maker, it's just a general magic thing, and that's why we can still do it despite not having the right faith. But then again, we had the Guardian before, didn't we? The really old dude, the Indiana Jones guy, Last Crusade type deal. I mean, he was one of the ones who brought the ashes back and put them here, and he's been here the whole time. So according to him, this is absolutely Andraste's ashes. A third idea is that the Maker doesn't care if you're devoted to the Chantry and is just one of those who wants you to be a decent person. Maybe all of the faiths, all of the deities are actually the same and they just give different names. So if you have faith in any of them, then you can come through. I'm going to go with that last one. And also, I probably need to drink some water. I'm not used to babbling. I do talk to myself quite a bit. Well, talk to myself. I talk to the little automatic vacuum cleaner and things, but not like this, not non-stop. So let's get naked. Don't clip that. Oh, we're all naked! Hooray! Nakedness for everyone. Shale has... Oh, God. Shale has taken off the crystals. That's a totally naked golem right there. The Makers use teabag and indeed. the teabag collector of a... We're pretty ripped. Urgh. Yeah. So now let's walk through the fire. Oh, look at that.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked
I'm not
the
naked,
path
though.
of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
He seems like a decent sort. But I definitely wasn't naked, I'm just saying. I know it's not that kind of game, but realism, please. We've got to level up from... And I also don't think... Everybody got their clothes back on? Good. I also don't think we quite went through what Andraste did, considering she was literally burned to death. Oh no, somebody put her out of the misery, but she did have some burny times for a while. We just went through magical fire with our faith. Well, here we are. Hurrah. Yes, well, of course. Why would you... Oh, cutscene. I should have taken off my derpy helmet. I mean, if enough people come through and take a pinch of the ashes, soon there will be no ashes. What's he going to do then?
I stand in awe. Really?
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
Congratulations, you found a waste bin.
I love it. Everyone's so snarky. These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. And we are going to take a picture. Just imagine if we come all the way here and go, actually, I was never really a big fan of Eamon. He can stay asleep. We will take a pinch of the ashes. You take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. We're not going to do it. I already discussed why we're not going to do it. We're probably going to have to fight our way out, though. Oh, great shot of Sten's awesome sword. Probably wildly impractical, but so cool. All right, thanks. We will leave behind these spiritual ponderings because it's probably time to fight. Hey, why not loot a person who failed? That seems like a really nice thing to do. Yeah, Sten can be quite he doesn't sugarcoat things, but we've beaten him down now. He's not gonna. Well, I hope he's not gonna lash out again. So he's got some studded leather gloves that have survived the fire. Worth a sell. Belt of the Magister Lords doesn't necessarily mean he was a Magister. He could have just used it. I mean, we've picked up loads of Magister stuff. So we'll have that. And a golden demon pendant. Pretty, pretty. Sorry, burnt guy. There's a door and there's a door. Oh, and there's a chest. Oh, please let me open it. No, insufficient skill. Well, what's the point of it being there if I can't bloody open it? Wait for it. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, we'll leave this place of fire without fuel. And I'm here, so I'm going to go this way. The other one goes to... Yeah, they both go to the mountaintop. I think we should all have taken a pinch, just in case something happens to one of us, you know? Oh, fucking hell, Stan, why are you always in the way? I'm so small, this is the shot I get up coming through any door at all. Excuse me? Oh, dog, your dog's in... Ah. Alright. See, I don't like them because they're very murdery, but I don't have a problem with them venerating a dragon. I do have a problem with them raising her children to fight and die. That's not cool. But yeah, I don't really want to have to kill them, but I don't see a way around it. So, everybody stay here. I'm going to stealth and go behind. Let's just hope that Dragon Andraste doesn't actually care.
You have been to the
Bollocks.
urn, but Andraste has not been freed. What manner of treachery is this?
We were confounded by a cutscene. Oh, I don't know. We've not really been a lying sort of person, but I did free Andraste. Can't you tell, you fool? I don't know. I couldn't do it, or I owe you no explanation. I don't know. We did make a deal with him, even though he's, you know, crazy. I couldn't do it.
I should never have trusted you with this task. And now you will die. Behold the fiery vengeance of Andraste herself.
Warden sense is tingling, she said. I think she's getting up. She's not selectable, but I think she might be getting up. To be fair, if it was Andraste, I don't think she'd just kill people for this. I don't think she'd kill people at all. What's Morrigan doing? That's pretty cool. So, yeah, they've just... Where's Dog? Oh, there's Dog. Hiding under Sten. Yeah, it's all wrong. Okay, so we've got a mage in the back. We've got Boss Colgrim, and we've got 2 Reavers and a Drake. Okay. I will put myself against one of the Reavers, not being a particularly strong warrior of any kind, and do the old... Shall we do it? We'll see. We'll come back to that. Morrigan always wants to do Waking Nightmare. The frustrating thing is she's done it first, when she's supposed to do Sleep first, and then cast Waking Nightmare. So I don't know what's happened there. Her AI's gone weird. But if I change it now, she won't cast it and it will still be on cooldown, which is a bit of a bugger. So we're going to have to let her cast it on Colgrim. Shale is our tank. I'm not going to direct anyone to go for the Drake because I think it's wildly unfair. I mean, they'll do it themselves, but I'm not going to. I just know. Just no. I'm going to have Shale tank the mage, actually. What have you set any of your... No, you haven't. Okay, so let's go with Rock Mastery, a sustained mode, and then we're going to lob some rocks at the mage. Oh no, that is unfortunate, Yulberry, and very undignified for the dog. Oh, we also have an Archos hidden a little bit there. Sten, you go for Colgrim. What should we have him do? Pommel Strike? Mighty Blow sounds cool. We'll just go with that. I'm not, you know, obsessive about the old tactics. And we'll have Dog do the old Dread Howl, see if we can stun any of them. They might be too high a level. Go! Okay, we've stunned one of the Reavers and an Archer. I've been massively hit already. That was quite a sweep. I'm going to go with a dual weapon sweep because I can clip Colgrim with that as well. Morrigan. Actually, I want you to go for Colgrim. Let's bring down the boss first. We'll go for the vulnerability hex. Shale, sorry. I get confused because Sten is the Swedish word for stone, and then obviously you look at Shale and you think stone, so I swap them over quite a lot. I want you to lob some rock, basically. You keep at it where you are, Stan. Dog, you go for the Reaver on the right, please. As you will. Continue! Side stab. Alright, that's the rocks from Shale there. Good job, good job. I now need you to run down there. Can you see the mage? Oh, the mage is like really far away. Oh dear. Here we go. And we will switch over. Oh, we already have switched over to Stoneheart. We are going to... What's the one that keeps their attention? Yeah, it's Stone Roar on the mage. Sten is getting attacked by the Drake. Where did Colgrim go? Oh, he's behind him. Oh, he's opened up his back to Colgrim. What a noob. You're going to have to do something. Sunder Arms, something. Whew. I'm just fighting one, so I'm not going to be taking that much in the way of hits. I'm going to try and stun him with my jar of dirt. My bag of dirt, sorry. Morrigan is going to go for Affliction Hex.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Boom. Won't do much in an attack sort of way, but now when we do elemental damage, it will be stronger. I'm not going to let her do Cone of Cold because she will get all 3 of my guys. So we'll just do a little Winter's Grasp. I know it's quite a low level, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to have Arathari go round for this Reaver. Give him a bit of a stab. A bit of a fat stab face. Oh, resisted. Shale has resisted something. Let's go for Bellow. That didn't really do much at all, did it? Just get in there. Get in there and, like, donk her on the head. Sten is having a bit of a time of it. He's actually on the floor. And I'm pretty suspicious that Morrigan did that. She's standing in his face. When he gets up, no, it's Rake. That's probably from the Drake, I guess. And Aura of Pain. That's awesome. Bad, but awesome. Have some health, but not too much. Dog is going for the Drake. Understandable. Yeah, he turned around very helpfully. It gave me his back. I've also got caught in the Aura of Pain. Morrigan's keeping on at Colgrim. Good, good, good. Low on the old mana. What should we do? Health is fine though. So we don't need a mana drain or drain life. We'll just go for disorient.
Correct me.
Oh, I didn't realise she'd not completed her spell. I'm so silly. How's Shale doing? Shale has been frozen. Okay, I'm going to have to send someone down there to help out. So that's going to be Dog. Go and get the mage. Go with your Overwhelm, your newest ability. Arathari can throw some more dirt. And that's all of her stamina gone right there, but she can do some stabbing. We can Mind Blast a bit. Everyone's very close. Boom. That did nothing because he was frozen in place. Okay, she hasn't got much. Oh, she's got Horror. We'll do that. Sten is taking a ton of damage from this Drake as well, unfortunately.
Only one shall stand.
He's down. I may need to swap them over. How's it going down here with Dog? Oh, the mage is down. That's excellent. We can bring them back. Shale, I need you to do some tanking. And Dog, you can come back up. We need some mana for Morrigan. There you go. Keep at it, dear. Could use the Cone of Cold now, but she's cheekily used it when I wasn't looking. You know how she is. Just go back to Disorient. Shale is far away, so he's hurling a rock.
Speak.
Keep at it. Could use some stamina for Sten. It's not in the bar. It's just they just got knocked down by Shale. Shale didn't give a shit. There's not a lot though. I'll just put it. There's a couple. We need to get some more stamina. Someone try and remember that. Stamina up. Yeah, he's still going for the right one. We'll bring Dog up here. Where's Arathari? Arathari is down and injured quite heavily.
Let's get started.
The Drake isn't looking at us, so we've got time to... There we go. Why does that keep... Oh, shit. My phone keeps lighting up. I'm going to just close that. It's distracting me. There we go. Colgrim is almost down. Well, this is when we can join in. Give him a bit of a flurry. Oh, no, she's still not... Come on, drink your
Demons at the ready.
potions. Oh! Morrigan! I'm trying to drink potions here. There we go, all good. Oh, and everyone's down while I was drinking. Sounded weird. Alright, well, sorry guys. Oh. Achievement unlocked, ceremonialist. And now we're standing in a big pond of blood. I don't think Dog is going to be able to fix this gory mess. Yeah, Shale's not... Nobody really cares about each other. I think he was probably aiming for Morrigan, to be honest. Sorry. 6 injury kits, which we don't really need, but maybe we can sell them. Ooh, Faith's Edge, a Dragonbone Battle Axe. Damage 16. Nice. And a whole bunch of buffs. We'll look at it a bit more closely in a bit. Dragonbone Cultist's Armoured Plate. And Colgrim's Horn. This horn, emblazoned with a modified chantry symbol, belonged to Father Colgrim of Haven. When he wished to commune with the high dragon that he believed to be Andraste reborn, this horn would sound out from the mountaintop. So it probably sounds like, you're kidding me. Nope, 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 nope. Hi, I'd say, I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, like we're leaving that shit behind. Let's get rid of the lesser injury kits. Come on, let's be honest, we're not using them. It's not that kind of game. Destroy. Why can't we just drop them on the floor? This seems needlessly violent. Okay, give me that horn. Thank you. Anything else? Some money. The Drake probably has some scales going on. Yep. Now let's get out of this pond. It's seeping into my boots. Everyone's still in the hold position, or I had forgotten about that. I am on the ball. Well, it's a very awesome fortress, but time to go. What about the dragon? I think she's just sleeping, to be honest. She's fine. She doesn't care about these people. Oh, there's more. There's more people. I can see 2 and another Drake. Oh. Okay, I don't have any stamina. Maybe I should make a note. Try and make some stamina potions. I don't know if we have the recipe. It'd be pretty embarrassing to have to buy them this late in the game. Stamina potions. I'm not even writing in my notebook. Everything's falling apart. Greater stamina draft, anyway. Whoops, dropped it. It's a bit awkward. Okay. Spiffy. Quick save. Let's do it. Maybe we can creep around them. No? Who knew? She's not awake, is she? I think it's alright. So what have we got? We've got an archer, a mage, and a drake that we can see. And if others are going to... Oh, I want to check out this area. Looks like this would have been really idyllic once upon a time. I mean, it's fairly, but, you know, it's kind of ruined by the sulphurous lakes and all the cultists. So I'm going to go for the archer. Get a bit of that old dirt in the eye. Morrigan is a meanie, so she'll go for the dragon. And please go with sleep first. Let's have some... there we go. Shale. Okay, Shale can tank the dragon. Yeah. So much for my words of, no, we're not going to attack the Drake. And I'm like, except now when we are. We'll have Sten go for the mage, and we'll do a massive 2-handed sweep. See how that'll do. And we'll also have a dog go for the mage with a charge. Alright. Let's keep an eye on Morrigan.
Time for a little cleanup.
Here we go. See how close she has to get. Okay, she's done that. Now we'll go for Waking Nightmare.
I see.
Oh! Rogues have popped out of nowhere, as I rather thought may happen. But they'll just have to come and catch up, won't they? My archer is sleepy, but I don't want to turn her around. Not my personal archer. You do what you need to do. Can't even see the mage. We're going to have dog turn around and go for the assassin. Sorry. Saying all the wrong words. Shred how my voice is going. Doesn't take much, does it? Alright, what should we go for next? The old affliction hex. Vulnerability hex. Let's do everything. Zap it. Cold. It's fun. Horror. Oh, everyone's dead. Oh, I was having fun being a mage for a second. Alright. Onwards. I mean, you think the dragon would be bothered by us killing the actual children, even if not the cultists. Oh, hush, are you full? I didn't realise I had acid blasts and freeze bombs. That would have been a good thing to use. Boulder dash. I like picking up loot. Loot-a-schmoot. I just hit the microphone, sorry about that. I mean, the cultist dagger isn't excellent. I want to sell stuff. And Arathari has... Oh, elf flight arrow. I think we... I don't know. I mean, I don't exactly know how the inventory works. I mean, we have 99 fire arrows and 29 elf flight arrows. Logically, fire arrows would be taking up more space because there's 99 of them. But let's see. No, that's not how it works at all. Won't let me swap over. That's fair. Oh, man. I hate destroying stuff. It's so wasteful. What is worth getting rid of? Nothing. We just need to summon a... That would be a good spell. Summon a merchant. We're not getting rid of Pops' hat. It's not going to happen. We can probably get rid of this dwarven helmet. Fine, we'll get rid of the gloves. I mean, they don't have like loads of buffs or anything. Now, please let that be enough. Let's just take some more gloves. We just destroyed gloves. We can take some more gloves. I can't help it.
Right.
All right, everybody ready? What's over here? Let's go and have a look. Can we? It's probably nothing. Oh, wrong weapon set. There's... Oh, chests we won't be able to open. It's so exciting. Yep, this was broken. Surely we can open this one. Yeah, because it's just got some armor we don't even want. And an old wooden chest, which we can open. There is a Tevinter shield. Not worth picking up right now when we're so full. Well, buggeration. What about a lock-picking spell? Huh? What's wrong with that? And they make the good chest so sparkly. And you're like, aha! Oh,
Do you
shortcut.
know of the Cassandra, the Sundew in the common tongue?
I do not believe so.
No. You are so alike, I thought you kindred.
What is that supposed to mean? What is the sundew?
A flower.
Oh? I am a flower, am I? How unexpected.
That entraps and devours insects.
Ah, now that I expected.
Random insults coming out. He needs some discipline, I tell you. And I need to clean this pot filter. Sorry, that's probably a really annoying sound for you guys. Ew. Remind me to do that as well. Don't make me think of stuff myself. Here we go. We'll wedge open this door to the ruined temple. Oh, hey, we might be able to go back to camp and do inventory management. Oh, it's been so long. Yes, that's the kind of thing I look forward to. Isn't that normal? Dead guy, snow, ice, and oh, this room. Ah, hello. With the evil three-headed sea lions. And the way out, we should be able to find Genitivi, but some enemies did pop up behind us, hopefully hid in a snowdrift or something. Oh, a bit jittery there. Oh. Defying gravity. Yeah, there he is. Just pops out. Dude, it's all sorted.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time.
Yeah.
Well, did you find it?
What do you think? Why say something so obnoxiously unhelpful? Now the urn. What else would he be asking about? We'll show him the ashes because we know he's pretty excited about it.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust.
Creepy.
Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
Really annoying. I don't want to disrespect him. I don't agree, you know, with the old Orthodox religion track, but, you know, I don't disrespect people. Yeah, we weren't wildly touched. It was quite difficult. We're not going to, be disrespectful, so we'll just say grueling. There were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
They are. They just don't know where it is. They literally are allowed to come to the urn. Okay, so we can agree with him. We can say it should be a secret. Oh, a secret, maha. Or other people will try to exploit it. I think it should be shared because it's got amazing healing powers, and even if it's a finite resource, the people who use it are going to appreciate it. So yes, it should be shared with the world.
And eventually, it shall be exploited by the rich and the powerful, as these things usually are.
That's not
I
enough.
must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue.
Oh, sorry about the
I
body.
hope to see you soon, my friend.
Didn't tell him about... Oh, he's fine. His leg's all fine now, apparently. We didn't tell him about the 2 bodies in his house. I mean, Morrigan's probably right. It could get exploited, but again, there's not much of it. I mean, Jenna TV, gonna tell the Chantry? I don't know. It felt like the right thing to do at the time. Let's get out this foggy place. Jenna TV, come back to camp with us, you weirdo. Oh, that looks like a trap. Them some nasty Cowlin. You know this isn't the place to come spouting with your health food nonsense. You know what happens. Gather your party and venture forth. We've done it! We did the Urn of Ashes. I wasn't looking forward to that quest, to be honest. It just seems to drag out and be a bit samey. But we did it. So now we get to do the best part. And it's the party camp. Well, the party camp's always in the same place. We'll say that we've come down from the mountains toward Haven. Maybe the camp is between Redcliffe and Haven, like down here in the middle, somewhere near the road, but not too close to the road. So yeah, it's camp time, everyone! Yay! This is a good place to come back to, I think, after a stream break. I'm chilly. I was supposed to put a top on, but I forgot. What can I say? Soothing. I'm gonna leave you with this scene for just 1 minute while I go and grab my top. I'll be right back. I shouldn't have done that. I'm probably going to get muted because it's playing music, isn't it? Just putting a top on. Yes, it's harder than it sounds. What do you want from me? And we come back, packs bulging. I look ridiculous. But you don't know. Blanket. Soon, I won't need a blanket. I hear theoretically it'll get warmer. It's actually pretty warm today. It's like +8. That's very warm for us right now. Hang on, my collar is caught. Prime content. So, what are we supposed to do? We were thinking about doing some crafting to get some stamina potions on the go. Oh, my bum's cold. That's weird. Right. Spiffy. Everyone's like, yeah, I just stand here forever. Gonna do the warming hands. Hi, Alistair. Hi, Liliana. Hi, Ogren. We've been away for a while. Win! Still waving your arms. Brilliant. Yeah, let's do some crafting. Oh, I suppose we won't be able to pick anything up because of the amount of stuff in our inventory. Okay, so how are we going to go about this? Alright, we'll see if anybody in camp wants any of the stuff we picked up. Then we will go to the stash and stash stuff that we want to keep. Then sell stuff. Yeah, so basically we're doing camping right now. Camping probably for the rest of the stream, knowing me. So we have a cultist dagger of Dragonbone. Not better than Aratharis. We should start at the back because that's more likely. Not Zevran though. No, let's start at the front. Alistair. We've got some level ups as well, I think. Although it's not got the plus sign on it right now. Oh, Sarah, is there anything you can use? You're currently using Duncan's sword of white steel, so I know you're not going to want to give that up. But if it is better, I'm afraid you're going to have to. We have an Golderite engraved mace. Yeah, nowhere near. Nowhere near. Not even pretending. And you've got a crossbow, right? We never find... Oh, we've got 79 firebolts. That's not so bad. Okay, nothing much there. Win. Holy shit. Ah, I hate it when that happens. So I tabbed over to see if she had like any weapons on her, you know, the second weapon set. And when I tabbed back, she dropped the staff because it must be something she's wearing no longer fulfills what is required to wield the keeper's staff. Very annoying when that happens. So she's going to use one of these other ones, the cultist ones, unless we've got something cool in stash, which we may well have. So we'll plop the first one on. It's quite pretty. That's what it's all about, really, isn't it? So there's an enchanter staff instead. It doesn't look as good. And this other culter enchanter staff, as opposed to a cultist mage staff, totally different things. Even though they look basically the same. Oh, hang on. This one's got more magic, more spell power, more spirit damage. Okay, enchanters better than regular old mages. Here you go. Nice and blue, I like it. Yeah, she was supposed to be wielding the keeper's staff, but she doesn't have enough magic right now. Sorry, Wynne, totally ruined that for you, didn't I? Leliana, your dual weapon set. What do you think of this cultist dagger then? It looks better than both of them, but better than your crow dagger and Olaf's prized cheese knife, which I want her to keep just because it's funny. So you will swap that out with the crow dagger. Although why you'd want your cheese knife to be all wibbly? I mean, that'd be really hard to cut it. Maybe don't cut it, maybe just spear it. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. We may have to go and do some disenchantments, obviously. So much to do in camp. Oh, let's sit back. Gonna pull my chair back a little bit. Ah, delightful. She's actually not got any special arrows. She's used them all, so we'll give her the fire arrows. No, give her the Andraste's arrows. She'd love that. Interrupts spell casting. See, that's... would be much better to be able to choose, like maybe in tactics, if you're fighting a mage, use Andraste's arrows. But fire arrows will damage everyone, so I'm going to keep her with those. Maybe if we remember and she's fighting a mage, a big mage boss or something, we can turn her on to Andraste's arrows. Oghren! It does sound like a hobbit weapon, you're right, you're very... we don't want Oghren to ever lose his butterfly sword. So hopefully it will remain the bestest thing ever. And I believe Oghren has... Right, Oghren has fire arrows. That's awkward, isn't it? I'll leave it for now. Getting a headache. Zevran. This is probably your dagger anyway. It's 612. You've got a crow dagger that's 520, as well as your Darkspawn alpha dagger. Let's turn him around. How cool is that? Looks completely unrealistic to use, but awesome also. Alright, so we'll swap out the crow daggers. Now he's got a golderite one instead of viridium. See, it's faintly gold. He will have a bow, but he's carrying an Antivan, but we don't take him out, so I don't know why I'm worrying so much about this. It's just a thing. He should probably keep the Antivan bow, being Antivan himself. The cultist longbow is better, just in case he needs to fight. Probably would have fought when Tamlin came along with the Ash Wraiths, where was it? Or was it Shrieks? Attacked camp, so he did something there. He looks ridiculous, doesn't he? How is the Antivan longbow? Not better than Falondin's Reach. 1080. What's Leliana got again? 1089. Okay. We'd rather she had it, seeing as we don't use our bow that much. Let's see if she can use it. She wasn't good enough dexterity last time or something. Yeah, she still can't. She can't use it. Dexterity is too low. I know, and she's the archer. What are you going to do? Do, 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 do. Okay, next. We're going to stash Father's helmet. Probably going to stash the Planewalker stuff, although it's probably costs a lot. It's so cool. And it's like special items. What about these leather gloves? Are they better? Not really. Revered Father's robe. That's not Arathari's father, as opposed to with the helmet. Well, she's not going to wear a robe, is she? Cultist leather boots. Not as good as the Silver Hammer's tack masters. Nope. Nope. Okay. Morrigan. Revered Father's robe. I know, we put her in this because it was cold out there and we want her to cover up a little bit to keep warm. So this one has better willpower and then has a bunch of resistances. It is not better overall. Where is her outfit? I must have put it away. If you're bothered about what Morrigan wears, you can remind me to get it out of the stash next. Nothing new for Shale. Sten already got his awesome new armour. He's wearing a cultist armour, looking pretty scary. Dwarven armour gloves, not as good. Planewalker's hands. That's what he had before, wasn't it? Never mind. Nope. Fenrir doesn't get a lot, just like a few collars and some paint. Alistair. The Planewalker's is massive, so it'll be too heavy for you. And the leather gloves are light, so too light for you. Medium gloves, here we go. Dwarven armour gloves of red steel. Better armour. And same physical resistance. Here you go. Slightly different tint. I don't know if you saw the image change. You're not going to wear a robe. Light boots, light boots, light boots, and medium boots to go with the gloves. Better armour. Same buff. But it's good to change your boots, you know. I never see them like wash their feet, so I'm just saying. Win. What about you in the Revered Father's robe? Same amount of willpower, but not as good as the Keeper's robe. Not surprising there. Leliana. Gloves-wise, what we doing? What we doing? She's wearing superior Dalish braces. They look much better, obviously. Not as good armour-wise. Reduces aim time, improves backstabs, or +2 attack. Again, I kind of go with the... I like to change people's armour because, I mean, it gets worn out, I'd imagine. So I will change it. She's got some thicker gloves on there. What about boots? Looks basically the same, although the inscribed occultist's leather boots gives a boost to dexterity as opposed to a boost to defense. What about these? Dodge attacks, dodge attacks. Well, in the spirit of changing stuff up, I will. Ogren, the Planewalker's head. Ew, makes it sound like it's got an actual head. Made out of fade metal. Yeah, we got this very early on in the Mage Circle quest. It's wearing heavy. I had it in my head that Sten wears massive stuff and Ogren wears heavy stuff. But I may be limiting them a bit too much. I don't know. That's medium. Planewalker's hands are not as good as his own gloves. We'll leave it. Zevran, you can get our cast-offs if you're really lucky. The braces are not as good as your athletic gloves. Probably you would prefer them though. I don't think he's really happy in his medium armour. But it gives me a bit of a chuckle. Ah dear. Nope, nope. Nope. Now we're back. Did we pick up any jewellery? Oh, excuse me. We've got the Ring of Faith. +2 magic, +10% fire damage, +5% electricity damage. Not as good as Arathari's. She's got the bestest rings ever. Morrigan, how's your faith? Now, I don't know if we specifically have skirts And I don't like to give him what he wants anyway, because he tried to kill us. And I don't trust they wouldn't do it again. It's like supposed to be really professional assassin society, the Crows. So no, I'm not going, actually, you know what? You're probably a good guy, person who enjoys killing. Come along, fight alongside. In no way will you accidentally stab me in the back. Ring of Faith sounds like a Leliana thing, doesn't it? Let's do this properly. What's she got? She's got a Surveyor ring, which is +2 willpower, and she has an ice band. It's fine if we've got nothing else, but I will swap it out for the Ring of Faith. Probably her finger's getting cold by now anyway. Back to the beginning. Sun is kind of reflecting off the pale building across and blinding my eyeballs. We have a gold ring. There's just a gold ring. Silver ring, ice band. Okay, does anyone not really have any flash stuff? Poor Shale cannot wear rings. I mean, we could make them some kind of necklacey thing. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. Okay, Sten can have the ice... Oh, Sten already has an ice band. 2 ice bands, getting a bit ridiculous. Ring of Ages. Ooh. Calming band. Yeah, ice bands are just... There's just loads of them. Leliana's got Surveyor and Ring of Faith. Ogren has Ring of Selection and Fireband. Fireband being basically Ice Band, but with fire. We'll give it to Zevran, you know. Whatever. He can have Ice Band and a gold ring. And we can sell the silver ring. We've had the Belt of the Magister Lords. Could well be a mage thing. Yeah, there we go. +3 magic, +5 spell power. I don't want to take away the Silver Aron because that's a win. It's a character restricted item, and it feels like she wouldn't swap it out, you know. So what about Morrigan? Has she got something special? She's just wearing a Magister's cinch. Health regen, healing effects, mana regen, reduces hostility. I think she really cares about reducing hostility. I'll swap it out with the Belt of the Magister Lords. Sadly, the belts don't change the outfits. Okay, so we've got 2 things we can sell there. We're down to 94 out of 100. Fair enough. So, next thing will be enchanting or disenchanting and such.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Get a chair or something. Sit on the wagon. Why are you so weird? Oh, I spoke to the wrong guy.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Sure.
Goodbye.
No, we're not. We're just... Oh, bloody hell.
Enchantment?
Very stilted conversation style. Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Indeed. Okay. So let's go... Ugh. Sorry, just spilt some water on me. Scroll down to the unequipped items and remove any runes that are on them. Oh, that crow dagger was supposed to have a few, but I guess I used it. We've got this one. Yeah. Okay, so everyone got it. All right. So Arathar is using the Planewalker's offensive. I know I would have gone with Sten's, but he wields 2 hands. So we've got Journeyman, Master, and Expert. We have a Journeyman in our pocket, so to speak. The dagger has Journeyman, Novice. So we can swap out the flame for a slow rune to reduce movement speed. That will help her. And I think the fire kind of distracts my eye when she's running around. So keeping it fresh, swapping it out. Oh! And we can add the flame rune to the meteor sword. Oh, but it already looks cool. Yeah, that's how I decide things. What do you want? And Duncan's sword has Novice, Expert. Leliana's cultist dagger. She doesn't use it that much though, because obviously she wields the old bow. Alright, we'll put it on the meteor sword. Flaming meteor sword. That just sounds right, doesn't it? Alright, accept. What was I going to do next? Right, the stash. Oh, he's coming up in my face. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Awkward. Shale is guarding the stash. Hi, Shale. So we have a storage chest. I don't think we picked up any
This should be easy enough.
drinks. Oh, I don't think so. We've only got 4 drinks. well, 2 ales. We may have done. It's been a while since we were camping. We've got the King, Alley King's flagon can go in there. Chastened sack mead. That's all. The wine rack, I mean, really. This is part of a mod, of course. If you've played the base game, you know this is not familiar. Let's check out the weapon rack. Unfortunately, it doesn't change visually when you put things in and take them out. So Fate's Edge, no one could use that just yet. Right, notebook. I remember what I'm supposed to do. So one of the things I have in my notebook is how people are doing with skills and such, which means that when I come to the stash or go to the shop, I know if they would be able to wield an item or not. But that only works if I keep it up to date. Oh, it looks a mess. All right. Oh, I took my pencil somewhere else. Right, I was actually making notations on a second-hand dog book I was reading. So we don't have a pencil to update it anyway, so we'll go with the old information and see how it goes. So Faith's Edge, the special battle axe we picked up, it needs 38 strength, and our current listing, our strongest guys are Sten and Ogren probably, 42 and 36. Interesting. 42 though. Was it not as good? I guess it wasn't. I mean, we went through it. Monday's our meeting day though, Calvin. That's to be understood. And we're just going to be, you know, duping around in camp, so you won't miss too much. Thank you. I will need some luck to get all of this done. Yeah. No, a second-hand book about dogs, Yuleberry. Oh, you. Oh dear. Yeah. It's a two-handed one, isn't it? So we'd just be waiting for Ogren, really. So we're going to put that into the stash. Crow Dagger we can sell. We've got the Cultist Greatsword, again 38 strength. Fine, we'll put that away for now. Nobody wanted the mace. Probably sell the Nug Crusher by now as well. Oh, excuse me. It feels like a dick move to sell Zevran's longbow, despite all the assassiny thing I said before. So we'll just keep that. I don't know. Leave me alone. The Keeper's Ancestral Staff we'll keep for when Wynne is back on it. And the other 2 staffs we can sell. We'll put Father's helmet away. What do you reckon with the Planewalkers? I mean, if I was going to use it on Ogren, oh, hang on. I'm only supposed to be putting weapons in here. Not armour at all. Get that helmet out of there. Shoo! Shoo! Right, anything we can take out? Bloodline was just... some of these will just stay here forever because they're special items, and I think people would keep them. Not just fling them away. Oh, I'm too sleepy to do this right now. I'm going to come back to that. I want to double check that we've got the numbers right. Maybe I'll do a temporary list just to confuse myself. Armour stand then. Father's helmet. I'm going to keep the Planewalker stuff unless, you know, the armor stand gets full up. I'm going to keep it for now. There's a Cultist medium helmet that requires a lot of strength. Alistair's on 33 and this is 38, so we'll keep that away. That's not particularly special. That's special. The Revered Father's robe is special, but in a ick way, so we're going to sell it. Nobody wants these. Planewalker's feet. I wish they didn't call it like that. I didn't realise we were carrying the armour. Did we compare that to Alistair? Did we just not scroll down? That would be pretty embarrassing. And then a regular storage chest. We'll put away probably the traps. We're not so good with them. We'll put away the gifts as well. We'll pick gifts later. A bit of gift giving. I've lost my list of what gems I'm supposed to keep, so it's gotten a bit awkward, but maybe I can just compare it to what we've already got hanging around. Diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, yes. Topaz, yes. Amethyst, yes. Malachite, yes. Other than that, we have fluorspar, quartz, and greenstone, which is not, I mean, it doesn't mean we might not need it, but it's not currently in the stash, so I'm going to sell it for now. We've got some drake scales. I think there's someone who can use them to make armor, but I don't know whether you have to have them in your inventory for it to trigger. And I think it's the guy in Denerim. And where are we going next? Well, we'd have to go to Redcliffe. I'll put them away for now. We'll probably forget about the bloody things. We can make some cool armor though, so we want to remember. The horn. We can sound this horn from the top of the mountain overlooking the village of Haven to summon the High Dragon. Is that really something we want to do? I mean, we want to do it, but should we? I want to do it. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Oh man, I should have looked at it before. I didn't really see that you could do something with it. We've got some crafting items, of course. Right. Let's check everybody's ability schmilities. Oh no. Pen's going through the paper. I know what I'll do. I'll get a different pen. One that doesn't go through the paper. Hooray! If I line that up here. I'm doing special things there. So we've got strength 25, dexterity 47, willpower 21, magic 16, cunning 33, that's my alarm, and constitution 23. Okay. Yeah. I have to go and check the thing in a minute. I just want to jot down these stats and then we will go into break mode. So if you have anything to do, you won't be missing out. I'll just be jotting down some numbers until break. And break will be like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, Morrigan, 15, 18, 36, 46. Thrilling stuff, eh? Cunning 14. Constitution 16. I like to be organised. What can I say? Shale. Oh shit, that was the wrong person. Oh, buggeration. Nobody's listed in the same way. So Shale is down the bottom here now. It is. Oh great. You'll very look forward to break time. That's pretty humbling. Strength 35, dexterity 15, willpower 10. Magic 10, cunning 12, constitution 42. Sten, strength 44. Where are you, dude? There you are. So Sten's my hard hitter. Not much magic or cunning, surprisingly enough. Not exactly Mr. Subtle. Low constitution, so there you go. Fenroot. 29, mostly very dexterous. I know you might be surprised with so much muscle, but it's those 4 paws I've been told really help you move around. Fairly good constitution. Alistair now. I wrote the wrong information on you before. Strength 34. Now it's messy. Dexterity 19. Should really have higher dexterity than Morrigan. But then she's been a cat for a long time, so. It's funny, she always says how she can turn into a cat and she spent a lot of nights as a cat, but that's not one of her spell abilities. She can't turn into a cat. So that's awkward. 17, 17, 33. More constitution than Sten. Good job you. Win. 14, 14. We've got 40, 40 for willpower and magic. very low constitution, but I've made sure not to actually up her constitution for in-game roleplay type reasons. And no, not just because she's old. Leliana, 21. She's on 34 dexterity at the moment. Nicely high willpower, interestingly enough. 30 cunning and 17 constitution. Just 2 more to do. Ogren. 36. I'm not going to be able to see this. The ink is coming through. 22 for willpower. Interesting enough. Magic is at 14, even though it's a dwarf, and dwarves don't do the old magic thing. Like, literally are not physically capable. Finally, Zevran, even though we don't use him, we'll have to remember to come back and do some level ups as well. Sometimes I actually miss them, which is weird. And finally, 14. Excellent. All right, that's that done.